Hi everyone, and welcome! Today, we're tackling a common and often confusing compilation error. Cannot find symbol when you try to use List.getFirst. If you've ever seen this message, don't worry, you're not alone, and we're going to clear up exactly what's happening and how to fix it. First, let's understand the error. When your Java compiler says cannot find symbol, it means it looked for a specific method or variable name in a particular context, and it couldn't find anything matching that name. In our case, it's looking for a method named getFirst on an object that it knows is a java.util.List, but it simply isn't there. This leads us to the core of the problem. The java.util.List interface, which is the standard way to represent a list in Java, does not actually define a getFirst method. It's a common misconception, especially if you're used to other programming languages or specific list implementations that might have such a method. The list interface provides general methods that all types of lists, like ArrayList and LinkedList, must implement. A method like getFirst is not part of that universal contract. So, how do we fix this compilation error and get the first element from our list? The solution is straightforward and widely used. You should use List.get 0. The get method is part of the list interface, and it allows you to retrieve an element at a specific index. In Java, lists are zero-indexed, meaning the first element is always at index 0. So, instead of myList.getFirst, you would write myList.get 0. It's also a good practice to check if your list is empty before trying to access get 0 to prevent an IndexOutOfBoundsException. You can do this with if myList.isEmpty, object first element equals myList.get 0. Now, you might be wondering, but I've seen getFirst before. You're probably thinking of java.util.LinkedList. The LinkedList class does have a getFirst method, along with getLast, removeFirst, and removeLast. This is because LinkedList is a specific type of list that is optimized for operations at its ends. However, an ArrayList does not have getFirst. If your variable is declared as a general list, e.g., list string myList equals new ArrayList, the compiler only knows about the methods defined in the list interface, not the more specific methods of ArrayList or LinkedList. Therefore, sticking to List.get 0 is the most robust and correct approach when working with the general list interface. In summary, the cannot find symbol error for List.getFirst happens because the java.util.List interface doesn't include that method. The correct and standard way to access the first element of any list in Java is by using List.get 0, always remembering to check if the list is empty first. Thank you so much for watching and learning with us today. I hope this explanation helps you understand and resolve this common Java compilation error quickly. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more programming tips and solutions. We really appreciate your support.